Hello everyone, we are from LF02 Group 16. We will be sharing our proposal titled Heat Shield in collaboration with the Singapore Red Cross Academy. I'm Radia and I'll be presenting to you our challenge, problem statement, and user persona in the next few slides. Here's our challenge. We believe that Singaporean youths are not as engaged nor aware of climate resilience and heat adaptation solutions. Being youths ourselves, we have been acclimatized to the climate in Singapore that is known to be extremely hot throughout the year. Having experienced the heat as a normal part of our environment, we might not always recognize the need to address its impacts or the long-term benefits of effective heat solutions. That leads to our problem statement of how might we design cost-effective products to help outdoor migrant workers have convenient access to proper hydration and regulate their body temperature while working in extreme heat. Next, we move on to our user persona. Our user persona represents a migrant worker who often works under the sun, has limited access to cooling resources or healthcare, and experiences heat-related illnesses due to these difficult conditions. His goals are simple but powerful, which is to stay healthy, support his family, and eventually start a small business back home. I'll now pass my time to Eugenia, who will be sharing with you more on the proposed solutions.
Thank you, Radia. After understanding the problem statement and our target audience, migrant workers through user persona, we would like to propose our solution to overcome and tackle how might we statement. We would like to introduce you our solution, Heat Shield, a sustainable dual opening hydration bottle. Heat Shield is a sustainable dual opening hydration bottle that stores water and hydration supplement powder. It helps to reduce heat stress by replenishing electrolytes, improving fluid absorption, and keep user hydrated throughout long hours of outdoor works. What makes Heat Shield stand out? There are 5 unique functions of Heat Shields that differentiate it from other bottles on the market. First is the top opening cap that will be leak-proof sealed, which is specially designed to withstand the outdoor rough conditions. This will ensure easy accessibility for migrant workers to refill the water with water and prevent spills during use and transportation. Next will be the bottom opening compartment, which allows them to store the hydration supplement powder separately, ensuring convenience and mess-free mixing only when needed. Next will be the sifter mechanism that is built into the bottle, which helps to break up clumps in the powder to ensure smooth mixture, which helps to improve the consistency and effectiveness of the hydration supplement. Heat Shield is meant to be a shaker bottle where it's designed to effortlessly blend and mix powder hydration supplements with water by shaking it. The feature will be convenient for migrant workers to shake the bottle and hydrate themselves. Next, we also developed a refill system for Heat Shield, where the supplements are sold separately in bulk containers. Migrant workers can scoop the supplement from these containers at home and store it in the bottom opening compartment of their Heat Shield bottle, as it provides flexibility, allowing workers to carry out just the right amount of supplements and avoid wastage. The refill container will be available in large, affordable quantities and sold in retail stores such as the supermarket, making it accessible for long-term use. Now I'll pass the time to Marcus to talk about the impact effort matrix.
Thank you, Eugenia. For our impact effort matrix under quick wins, one easy but impactful step is to combine the hydration supplements with antioxidants like vitamin C. This not only supports hydration but also boosts the immune system, providing added value for outdoor workers who are constantly exposed to environmental stresses. Under major projects, one of our key long-term goals is to improve the shelf life of the electrolyte supplements. This ensures the product remains effective for longer periods, especially important for bulk storage and distribution in large-scale programs. Next are fill-ins, useful enhancements that require minimal effort. One example is replacing the packaging with smaller, portable formats that can easily fit into pockets. This improves accessibility and convenience for workers on the move. Lastly, under time wasters, we've identified that producing the supplement in forms other than pills, like drinks or gels, might be more effort than it's worth at this stage. While easier to consume, these formats significantly increase production complexity and storage requirements, so we'll hold off on this for now. Moving on to our DVFL framework, Let's start with desirability. Outdoor workers are among the most vulnerable to extreme heat due to the nature of their jobs. Prolonged exposure significantly increases their risk of heat-related illnesses. By introducing hydration supplements tailored to their needs, we are directly addressing their safety, health, and daily performance, making this solution not only desirable but necessary. Now, on to feasibility. While there are challenges in making this idea work, such as selecting the right ingredients, deciding on the form of the supplement, and navigating health and safety regulations, this can be effectively managed. Through targeted surveys and user feedback, we can better understand the preferences and needs of outdoor workers. This ensures that the formulation is both practical and personalized, while also supporting regulatory approval. Finally, the viability of this idea is strong. Hydration supplements have a high market demand, and their ingredients are generally cost-effective, which help keep production affordable and profit margins healthy. On top of that, by partnering with corporate wellness programs and firms with large outdoor workforces, we open up opportunities for bulk purchases and long-term partnerships, further enhancing the business potential. I'll now be passing my time to Grace to explain the prototype.
So, thank you, Marcus. Hi, my name is Grace, and here is our group's final high-fidelity sketch of the product. As you can see over here, the bottle consists of a molecular cylindrical design which is both ergonomic and easy to manufacture. The prototype highlights several important features, and one core feature is the bottom compartment, which is a twistable section. These design elements have been carefully considered by our team to meet the functional needs of the product. The main body of the heat shield bottle is made of PLA biocomposite material, specifically polypropylene (PP). This material was selected for several key reasons, namely its low cost, which makes it affordable. It is food grade, so it's safe for consumption. Thirdly, it is sustainable, so it's biodegradable and eco-friendly, so it aligns with the SDG goals. And lastly, it is heat resilience, so it can withstand moderate heat exposure, which aligns with the heat resilience topic. The requirement listed makes PLA biocomposite an excellent choice for prototyping and potential mass production. So in the next slide, I'll be explaining to you how the bottle works in two simple steps. For the first step, the electrolyte powder is first added into the heat shield bottle as shown in figure 1. In the second step, we will use the twist to release mechanism by twisting the lower bottom of the bottle. So the user can use it to adjust the amount of electrolyte powder dispensed into the bottle. As you can see in the figure 2, there's a tiny hole built in the structure which enables us to control the amount of electrolyte powder entering the bottle. So this mechanism ensures both ease and use of precision in dispensing, which enhances the user's overall experience. Next, I'll pass my time over to Ryan.
A survey was conducted to gather feedback from 50 youths on our prototype. The youths were asked whether they would try out a new hydration supplement, and 100% of the feedback received indicated they would be willing to try it. The reasons of the willingness varied. 88% said they would try it because of Singapore extreme heat, while 12% said they would only try it if their friends were willing to try it too. This presents an opportunity to offer deals such as a dual pack bundle. We also asked if they would be willing to share the new hydration supplement, especially considering Singapore's large number of migrant workers who work under extreme heat conditions. A majority of respondents expressed a willingness to share the product. Additionally, they are open to sharing the products and spreading awareness to vulnerable groups such as towards the outdoor migrant workers, which shows that our proposed solution could effectively introduce youth to a heat adaptation solution. We also asked for feedbacks on the pros and cons of the product. The key benefits identified were prevention of heat-related illnesses, improved work performance due to proper hydration, and the convenience of the product. The main concern raised was the potential of the high price of the supplement, since the target audience consists of youth and outdoor migrant workers, many of whom have limited incomes. They expressed concern that the product might be unaffordable if the pricing is too high. Next, Jianting will discuss the implementation plan.
Thank you, Ryan. For the implementation of our product, our Gantt chart is structured into 7 main phases. The first phase, project development, is where we set our objectives, identifying stakeholders and finding potential test users. Next, the second phase is where we seek to find out what challenges are faced by outdoor migrant workers through interviews. The third phase, design, is the process of creating prototype design of the product with fidelity designs if needed. After this, in the fourth phase, user testing, we will seek to get user feedback on the prototype. Then, moving on to our fifth phase, data collection, to identify and fix problems arise from the prototype testing and consider materials needed for the actual product. The sixth phase, final modification, is when we improve the design and refining our product before finalizing it. Lastly, implementation and deployment, whereby the product, dual opening hydration bottle, is implemented into the market and finding potential collaboration for the product. Next, before we end, join us in partnering with polytechnics and universities to introduce innovative heat-resilient products to Singapore's youth. Together, we can equip them with the knowledge and tools to positively impact the lives of outdoor migrant workers. Let's empower youth to drive change and advocate for safer working conditions in extreme heat. Become part of the solution today. Thank you.